Welcome back. Welcome back to a new episode of Wealth Lemonade. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about side hustles and multiple income streams. Wealth Lemonade is a channel where, when life throws lemons at you, you make lemonade and build wealth. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Now, I'm going to explain why you need side hustles, why you need multiple income streams, and why that's the fast lane to financial freedom. I'm also going to list down some of the things that you can do to make multiple income streams, and gain more fast track income. How you can, step by step approach the income streams. How to figure out what way to go and all of that, and basically lay out the action plan and all of that. So just a quick guidance. Now, first of all, let's look at why do we need multiple hustles, right? Um, so I've already explained about wage slavery, why you're stuck with a job, and you might not have the financial security. You're working a job that you might hate, but you want to move on, but at the same time you don't have the income stream or the resources to move on. That kind of deal. And you might want to check out the blog, and I'm actually reading out from my blog. It's wealthlemonade.com, and this is about side hustles and multiple income streams. But I've also written about wage slavery. So escaping wage slavery is one of the number one reasons why do you need multiple income streams. Because if the main job that you're working right now sucks, then you can gradually um, you figure out an income stream on the side, and then gradually build it up so that it becomes larger than the income stream that you're having right now, that you're earning right now. Once it becomes even at least half the way, not even higher than the one that you have right now, even if it becomes half the income stream that you're having from your main gig, then you can uh, contemplate on moving across different streams and try out various gigs, right? So escaping wage slavery is one of the number one reasons why you need that. Second one, protect against uncertainty, right? Life happens. Life is unpredictable, right? So if you have multiple income streams, and that acts as a financial safety net, and it'll help you weather storms like job loss or illness or economic downturns or whatever comes your way, you can kind of mitigate that uncertainty. Accelerating financial freedom is another thing. Like I said, escape the wage slavery, get to your freedom in your pocket. So any extra dollar that you can get from the side hustle, that you can put towards investment and compound interest or compounding will do the trick of making it bigger and bigger, a bigger sum that you can retire off of, right? Or at least have a financial freedom for you to choose what you need to do, when you need to do with whom you need to do, and what you need to do, all of those stuff, right? You can figure out once you have more resources coming in. It unlocks new opportunities. Now, all of these side hustles that you do can make you develop new skills. You can pick up various skills that you never had. You can build networks, connections, and even discover new paths. Now, if you heard about serendipity, sometimes you do not end up in the kind of side hustles you started with. Sometimes the one that picks up some traction might be an entirely different field, and once you put your energy and effort and soul and heart and passion towards some side hustle, then you would pick up other information and networks and everything, and you might change those tracks, but finally you'll end up at a place where you are actually putting whole passion into, right? It's something that you will like, and something that'll click, and that serendipity, if you put in the efforts, the universe will act for you and along with you. So how do the rich really get richer, right? It is the multiple income streams. Now, if you look at most of the millionaires that, if you take a case study of them, they didn't win a lottery, or it wasn't handed off to them like from a form of legacy or those sort of things. It is something that they build up using multiple income streams. A very average person working 9 to 5 could do like a real estate investing on the side, or something of that sort, or do an online business or a YouTube channel or whatever it is, and then build this side income that would add to the compounding that we talked about earlier. And then all of these put together can add up, and before you know it, you'd have assets that'll work for you, right? So, what are some of the side hustles that you can do, right? I'm going to list out some of the examples that you can look at, which will motivate you. So, my idea is to encourage you into looking and carefully considering some of these. And if you feel like you have the skill or a talent or even interest in some of these, then go for it. Try it out, check it out, right? Do the lean product, minimum viable product out there, or just start doing some raw stuff, right? And then try it out and see if it's actually building out some wealth for you, if it is working out for you. If it is not, then move on to the next one, right? So some of the things are like coaching and consulting. If you think that you have some expertise or if you know about something, you'd be surprised how many other people might want to listen to you, how many other people might want to learn from you. So you could uh, render some coaching services or teaching services, consulting, right? Could be coding, could be languages, health, wellness, business, design, marketing, you name it, right? You could do online courses. You could arrange physical in-person classes, or you can do YouTube. You could do blogging, whatever it is, whatever knowledge or information that you have on your side, it's you can put it up for sale. Now, initially, you might want to give it up for offer some of your services for free, and then who are really interested in learning, people who are like really want to get more information from you, you can offer like a premium package or some, those kind of stuff. You can do there are various online tutoring or courses, websites that you can set up your videos or your courses on, and then you can teach that way, or you can do one-on-one with some of the folks you know from your network and all of that. Online selling is another way, to get your creativity, turn your creativity into cash by, it could be anything like the crafts that you make or digital products like ebooks or courses, or you can do print on demand services if you have like good grip on designs or words or even funny text that you can print to a, a coffee mug or a t-shirt or whatnot, right? Even planning and hosting. Now, if you feel like some of your friends ask for your help for planning some events out, or coordinating, collaborating, all of those stuff. If you feel like you have the skill, then you might be able to do like a professional setting for it, and it's, charge for it, render those services to more people, and kind of charge for it. If that's your wheelhouse, go for it, try it out. If photography or videography is your thing, if you have a camera, you can check it out. Even if you have like a simple camera, like a mobile camera, you can still check it out. You could upload like photographs on sites that would give you royalty for the ones that gets the most downloads. So you can check it out. Some of these things, just put in minimal amount of time, just check it out and see if it picks up. You never know, what clicks, right? If you can code, or if you can build, if you could do website designs, or if you are tech savvy, then you can offer apps or testing or coding and those kind of things, plugins, and even simple things like Excel sheet templates or uh, PowerPoint presentation, those kind of things you could sell for like a charge for your services. You could do sponsored content or affiliate marketing. Like if you don't have a product that you want to sell or have to sell, then there are various sites where you can pick up other products that other people are offering, and then you can add your mix. If you already have an audience, or if you're good at marketing, then you can do affiliate marketing. You'll earn a commission for the sales that you make. That's another way you could pick up some sort of side income. Print on demand and merchandising, like I mentioned, if you have some designing brain or creativity, or if you are able to do some custom text or funny text or whatever it is, you can check out like t-shirts, posters, mugs, all those stuff. There are various services or businesses that offer that. You can check it out for free and up your game by doing a premium if it clicks. You could also like gather in your community or a group of people. If they're interested in some trainings, you can offer online community and mastermind groups. These are like premium based services or premium based coaching. So once a set of people are interested in what you're trying to give information of, you can start those premium services based coaching. These are like membership exclusive content that you would offer if people are really interested. And you can start out with simple content, and once they are more interested, when the people are going to get back to you and say and give you feedback. And when you start out, it's going to be hard, and don't be discouraged. Just keep the momentum. Just believe in yourself and be confident. Take one step at a time. Okay. Dropshipping is kind of outdated, but I'm going to keep it in here just if you want to check it out. Now, dropshipping, the arrangement. You advertise some stuff or product or service that um, mainly products on your website or on the blogs or wherever you're advertising. And then when folks buy from your site, you don't have to carry the inventory or do the shipping or whatever, right? You send that information to a dropshipper or a parent company, manufacturer, and they're gonna put in your name and address and ship it right off to your customer. And you basically make that margin, whatever margin that between the customer and the manufacturer. So that's drop shipping. It used to be a big thing early on, but I'm not sure how much promising it is right now. E-commerce is another way that you can set up a shop in Amazon or eBay, or you can try it out. Like if you have your own crafts and if you want to sell it on Etsy or like any digital products, and if you want to do your own website, you can start those too, like Shopify, and try those things out. Now, what are the bottom line on side hustles, right? How do you set up your side hustles and income streams? You need to identify your skills and interests. What interests you? What brings you joy? What do you enjoy doing, right? Most of the time, that's your could be your passions, it could be a hobby, it could be something that you just know that you're good at. Figure out that skills and interests. That's something that you want to offer, because that's what you can smoothly give out and never run out, right? Research a market. Figure out what is in demand. What are the skills and products or things that other people are looking for? Try to solve that problem. Choose your platform. Now, this can be when you start out, might be multiple sites, multiple e-commerce platforms, and all those things. You want to check it out first and see which one's working for you. You start with whatever you feel like, right? If you want to start with a blog and then gradually switch over to YouTube, that's fine. If you want to start with YouTube, that's fine. If you want to start with Shopify and gradually shift over to something else like Wix, or if you have eBay, then you end up being an Amazon. Doesn't matter. Start, right? Create a brand. Now, right now, because there are so many products and services, it is essential to mark your own brand and stand out. So whenever you can, by the name, by the logo, by anything that you can, just try to create that brand and protect it, so that the sales and the business actually revolves around you and not like around the product. Now, do the launch and promote, right? Just go for it. Start small, do the MVP, start lean, and once it picks up space, just add more money into it. You can reinvest it, and some of the earnings that you get from the side hustles, reinvest a portion of it, and try and make these streams grow faster. Once you do that, you can automate your tasks. Some of the tasks that you have, you do it yourself when you start out. When you have some money coming in, you can automate it, you can outsource it, or hire a helping hand as you expand. Now, it's not just about multiple income streams. It's not about money, right? And not just about money, because it has a psychological edge. It's about mindset, right? Once you have more income coming in, you feel more secure, confident, and in control. You can now take more risks, you can pursue your passions, and make decisions based on what you truly want. And that's what matters, right? Now, when you are in the driving seat of your own life, that's what matters. Now, you need to avoid common pitfalls while doing all of these. Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't chase too many side hustles, or then don't put in a lot of money, a lot of time and efforts into some side hustles, and don't get burned out, basically, right? Start small and see what's working. You have to also understand the legal and tax requirements. You don't want to be doing anything illegal, right? And avoid get rich quick schemes. I've always heard that what sounds like too good to be true is almost always is too good to be true, right? And don't neglect your main job until your side hustles are stable. So people, when they talk about side hustles and additional income, what they do, some of the people at least I know, they just nosedive, right? Quit their main job and say, I don't like it. I always thought that side hustle worked for me. What happens if it fails, right? Then you don't have any other place to land on. So that's something that you need to think about. You need to also mitigate the risk. Now, this is your fast lane to freedom, guys. You want to make sure that your multiple income streams is about working smarter and not harder, and diversify your income sources, reduce risk, and that would create a life where money works for you, right? Um, Now, again, like I said, it's more than money, right? It offers you freedom, security, opportunity. Wage slavery is just another reason to start, but the benefits go far beyond escaping the 9 to 5. Whether for peace of mind, new skills, inspiring others, diversifying your income is one of the smartest moves you can make, right? Now, let me motivate you a little bit. Every successful person started somewhere. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon. So celebrate small wins, learn from setbacks, and keep moving forward. The ocean of wealth is made up of countless drops. So start adding yours today. Again, this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. It doesn't include financial advice. So always do your own research and consult with a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Now go out there and start building your own empire of active income streams, one side hustle at a time. All right. Thank you, folks. Enjoy.